Code Red Mining. Just want to give an update. Like in the previous videos, I have stated I am in the process of condensing the farm. I just accumulated too many GPUs outside the tent. As you saw before, I had, I think, 8 GPUs on this. This one I'm not touching. It's the 33090s. This card may change right there. It's a 2070 Super. I think I have a blower style 2080 Ti I ordered. I have a feeling its temps are going to be stupidly bad, so it's probably going to end up going there. As you remember, and sorry for the blue lights, I didn't turn them off. This rig was entirely full. I have it down now to 3 GPUs. I have my two 3060s right there. Those are fine. So yeah, I actually turned off this power supply right here, so everything's just run off this 1300 watt. My Threadripper has been giving me a lot of problems lately. It's actually got all my chia plots on it, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. So I'm just using it currently right now as a test bench for when I get new graphics cards. I got my little mini screen right there. I did have a 3060 MSI in that. I went ahead and shut this rig off. I'm just trying to save electricity. I'm trying to, less heat. And man, have my temps been better with just taking. Actually, I mean, I got rid of a lot of GPUs out here. Let's be honest. These 3 GPUs might pretty much end up staying out here. So, what have I sold so far? So I am down. I've sold all my 1660 Supers, all but maybe a couple. I sold my crappy 2060 Super Gigabyte that I got from Woot during the Christmas sale. I'm in the process. I'm going to box them up tonight. The rest of my 6600s and 6600 XTs are sold. My Vega 64, thank God, that thing is difficult to say the least. I will never use a Vega again for mining. I just didn't have much luck with it. I'm sure other people do, not me. I sold my 5700 XTs. I'm saving, of course, all my newer cards, which I'm replacing all these cards with newer cards. I'm saving most of my 20 series cards, like my 2080s. I'm actively buying 2080 Ti's. So yeah, I mean, I saved all my 2070 Supers, 2080 Supers, 2080s, 2070s. I saved all those because they're really good on Flux. They're good on Ravencoin. They do decent on Ethereum, you know, as you guys have learned. The merge has been extended for another 2 to 4 months. I'm guessing end of the year. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, if they screw this up, it is going to be so bad for the entire crypto market. If they do not take their time and do this correctly, I state this will be the end. It will be the end, but it will put us in a crypto winter like we have never seen before. If they mess up millions and billions of dollars of people's money and they screw this merge up, everything that we have gained in the past year for crypto and crypto policies, crypto, adoption is going to go down the drain and keep on going, and we're going to be back like it's 2015, 2016, last crypto winter or worse. In my opinion, I think that is what will happen if they screw this up and do this wrong. Not to go on a side tangent there, I digress. Let's get back to the main thing. So, okay, I've been selling cards on eBay. I've tried to sell local. The local market just isn't enough for me to sell. I had everything up for about 2 weeks. It just wasn't enough. So sadly, I have to use shitty-ass eBay. I hate eBay. There's just so many scammers, so many dishonest people. It just blows my damn mind how many dishonest people can gather in one point. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of honest people out there, but I shouldn't have to put in my ads. If you have less than 10 feedback, if you haven't had feedback in the last 6 months, do not buy, or reach out to me or I'll have to cancel the order. Please understand what you're buying. No returns, blah, blah, blah. I shouldn't have to put that in every single ad I put out. Or like something like I was selling 4 of the same kind of GPU, but I would put up like 1 picture. I have to put in there, some will be different. They may have nicks and scratches that are different from this other picture because, somebody will try and pull, this isn't the picture I got. This isn't the one in the picture. I want my money back. Or, oh, this isn't right. So, and of course, every single GPU I send out, I take so many pictures of because it's just so sad. And then after dealing with all that bullshit, then eBay takes a giant freaking fee from you. I'm like, you sell a $300 car, you get like 200 bucks. I mean, it's horrible. I hate selling on eBay, but luckily the market is down enough, and I've made my money back on all these cars once over, probably twice over. So I'm okay to obviously sell them for less than what I paid for them. And then, of course, what I'm buying is less. What I'm buying is 3070s, 3060 Ti's, 3060s, just because, you know, with the LHR unlock, you can get 50 mega hash out of a 3060. I bought one of those single fan Asus ones. Here, I got the box right here. One of these goofy little ones, sub 400 bucks out the door, baby. And 50 mega hash. It's actually way fatter and actually way nicer than I anticipated. It's actually pretty nice for like a 1 GPU fan. It's actually really fat. I expected it to be smaller, so I'm actually quite impressed with it. But on the flip side, I'm a little mad that it's as fat as it is because it doesn't fit in the Mindbox 12 exactly. It takes like 2 slots, which is crazy. So yeah. So what problems have I encountered with selling on eBay? So this lovely Zotac 1080, and it's a good Zotac 1080. Like, it's a heavy duty one. It's quite impressive, actually. This, compared to like their 30 series GPUs, this is like a really high quality one. You know, as we all know, the 30 series GPUs from Zotac are super shitty quality. The fans go bad, the pads are bad, the paste is bad, the GPUs overheat, blah, 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 blah. We all know Zotac 30 series are just terribly made. This one was actually a really good GPU. I had it mining Ethereum Classic along with an RX 580, which I sold that as well, and a 1060. That 1060 I'm just going to hang on to. I bought it for like 100 bucks. I'll just like keep mining. It ain't even worth the sell. I'll pay more in fees than what I fucking get for it because, you know, eBay is outrageous. So, okay, I sold this to the guy, you know, of course. You know, let's say I sold it for 300 bucks. It wasn't even that much. I get 200 after fees and shipping and all that crap. So the guy gets it. He tells me, "Oh, it's not working. It's turning my computer off. I need to return it." I'm like, "Okay, well, what did you do?" Because I pulled it from a working rig, put it in a box, and sent it to you, and put it in a very secure box. And he tried to say, "Well, the package maybe is a little damaged," and he sent pictures of it. It's exactly the way I sent it. There's like an air gap in the top of the priority box that I smushed down some and put extra tape on it. Clear as day, you can see it. There was no air bubble in there. So I got rid of it. He's like, "Oh, I think the box got damaged." I don't know what the guy did. I think he tried to take it apart and screwed it up. That is my assumption. So I got this thing back, and of course, you know, I had to eat the return shipping because per eBay policy, somebody can screw up your GPU that you them for 30 days. 30 days. Somebody can screw up that GPU, and then you have to accept the return. It's just it's so bad. And you just got to hope that most of the people you sell to are honest and, you know, trustworthy. And sadly, when I'm selling as many GPUs as I am right now, the numbers are against me. Let me put it that way. So I get this thing back, and it's probably hard to tell. Let me see if I can I don't think it'll let me turn the flash on now. Without getting a flashlight, I plug this thing in and it starts smoking. I mean, literally smoking, like pouring smoke out of the top of it and burning. And I'm like, okay, what the hell happened here? And you know, per eBay policy, nothing I could do. I just got to eat it. You know, I gave the guys money back, and now I got this freaking 4-pound paperweight. And it's just, I've made another video about eBay, and when you run into issues with eBay, it's just another risk of eBay. I think it's clear. I think the guy tried to take it apart, or he screwed something up. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. All I know is it worked fine, and maybe there was a possibility that it went bad. But when I told him he started smoking, he's like, "Oh, I didn't do that in mine. That's even worse." So yeah, I think something happened. I think he did something. I think he tried to take it apart. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, but all I know is I sent him a working GPU, and, you know, that's the end of it. it was a good card, had plenty of life left in it, and I think the guy just, I don't know. I had another guy I sold my 5700 XT Red Devil to. Usually you have 3 days for a no questions back return. Obviously it's a little different with electronics because they can just, screw up your GPU within 30 days and you have to accept it back. So it was 5 days after it was delivered, and the guy's like, oh, I just plugged it in, it doesn't work. I was like, okay, buddy, well, it's been 5 days. I don't accept returns. If you had let me know on day 1 or day 2, and by this point, the prices of 5700 XTs had dropped by like another $100. And I was like, if this is a case of buyer's regret, let me know, and you pay the return shipping, and I'll accept the return. And the guy proceeded to get all irate at me, and I was like, if it's broken, actually broken, that's, just let me know. But it's 5 days later, and so I told the guy, eventually I cooled off about it because I was just like, another person, really. So I emailed him back and I was like, hey man, just start the return, I'll accept it, let's just get this process done with. I don't want to deal with it. I didn't hear anything back. I've sent 2 more emails since then, heard nothing back. So I don't know if the guy changed his mind, he's going to keep it, or if he's going to do me dirty on like day 29 and try to return it. It's hard to tell. It's just those type of people that you're going to deal with on eBay. It's sad. It is what it is. But there's tons of people I deal with that are great. There's tons. I've actually made a few friends in the process. Like I got guys I'm talking to on Discord now that are super cool. And you know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, to be able to do your deal through PayPal and do it correctly through like your business invoicing it. I'm not talking about friends and family. I'm talking about invoicing it correctly to protect both parties and to make sure it's on the up and up. You don't want anybody asking questions about stuff you bought and sold. Meaning like, IRS or government agencies. You want to make sure that you sell stuff on the up and up. You want to make sure you protect yourself and you protect the person you're selling to. If you want to sell somebody through PayPal, just make sure you do it properly. You want to do a detailed business invoice. You want to attach pictures. You want to put serial numbers. If both parties agree not to pay tax, that's fine. I've paid tax. I think that's the smarter move to make. But I'm not everybody's boss, and everybody can make their own decisions. So I had a guy who bought my 6900 XT. He came back today and bought 4 more of my GPUs just right at my asking price. He doesn't even negotiate. And he reached out to me, and he was just so thankful that he got a good GPU, and he appreciated how quick I shipped it. And that's just, those are the situations that are good. But even after, when it comes down to it, then you look at the actual money you get from eBay and the amount of fees they take from you. And people are like, well, get a seller account, it'll give you less fees, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, those seller accounts, they cost money. And you have to get to like the 3rd tier or 4th tier before you actually get a discount on stuff. And at that point, what's the point if you're just selling stuff temporarily? I'm not going to be selling this amount of stuff all year round. If I was going to be selling this type of stuff all year round, then of course. But to just be selling stuff for a month or two and pay the outrageous fee they want for this upgraded seller store, no, it just ain't even worth it. I will say the one thing that I did start using since I started this process was I started using the eBay shipping labels that they provide. They're like 30% off from the post office. I finally figured out how to do it. I'll put the GPU in its original box as long as I have. If not, I ship it in another box. They're always shipped in a GPU box. I'm not going to just ship them, sitting in a random priority box here. I'm not an idiot. But I will proceed to put in the priority box, then I'll have the lady at the post office tell me the weight. I have to weigh it in on eBay, and then I look at the dimensions of the box, give her the QR code, boom, I get it cheaper. It's like 30 to 40% off what you would pay at the post office. So that saved me a lot of money so far. But I mean, eBay, they want their fees, and you guess what? If you charge somebody shipping, they're going to take that. They're going to take a fee out of that too, because why not? So yeah, and then of course I'm paying for the shipping labels, which is nice. Out of my funds that are going to be coming, I don't have to pay with my card that day, which is kind of nice. This video has gone on long enough. I'm going to have another video about everything I've bought once I get it all, and I'll show everybody. I'll show you guys what I got, what prices I paid, I feel like I did pretty good on prices. Prices may come down more, but I don't think they're going to come down much more than what they are now. So if anybody out there is waiting to buy because they think they think they're going to get a 3070 for $200, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just be realistic right now. So, but then there's the people that think their 3070 full hash rate's worth $800 still. Those people on the flip side are equally annoying. So yeah, this video's gone long enough. Come mine with me on Ezil. I actually recently changed to BTC payouts. I'm no longer taking Ethereum payouts. I'm just not trusting Ethereum. I do not want to be holding a bunch of Ethereum when, with everything. I'd rather just hold Bitcoin. It's more trusted. I'd rather get the payouts in Bitcoin. So yeah, come mine with me on Ezil. Check out my stuff. Come join the Discord. Come hang out, ask questions. But that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.